What's good? Trav from WeGotBeats.com here. Excuse me for the lighting and everything. I just decided to pull this phone out and start recording right now, so this is not going to be a fancy video with my microphone set up or anything like that. Today I got 24, 24 hip hop beats uploaded onto YouTube. That's pretty much all I got to do today because I was busy with doing housework, some spring cleaning, cleaning out the gutters, other yard work. I was busy all day doing stuff like that. So I didn't really get a lot of time to do a lot of, logging beats and, doing a lot of that stuff. But I want to make up for it right now by shooting this video because this is something that's been on my mind a lot lately. And it probably has been coming into your mind as well. Have you noticed for the last, I don't even know how long, it's been years and years and years, you look around, you can go to the streets and hear this from your friends, your family, different people, acquaintances. You can go online, see this on World Star Hip Hop, even though there's a lot of troll comments. You can go on there, you can go on YouTube, anywhere. And you're going to hear the same thing. You know what that is? Man, this beat is dope, but this shit is whack. Like, people are really getting sick and tired of whack bars. It's crazy. And the shit's been happening for, a long, long time, for over a decade now. It's 2015 right now. And it's been happening, shit, for longer than a decade. I remember when I was, a kid and people were saying this same type of shit. But people are really starting to really get tired of, the whack bars. It's like the beats keep increasing in quality, the producers keep getting better, but the bars are just, they're not cutting it like they used to. And of course, there's a lot of notable exceptions to this rule. You got people like Kendrick Lamar. There was someone that one of my old homies posted on Facebook, unsigned cat, I don't know who it is, but he was spitting some bars, like actual fucking bars, like shit that was meaningful. Do you remember when you got into this music shit? Like, I've shared this story a lot. If you go back to my other videos, I started off as a rapper. I originally wanted to be a DJ, but we didn't have enough money for, turntables and the shit that you need to be a DJ. We weren't, we didn't have money like that. So the one thing that I had in abundance was, pen and a pad of paper. And I started, writing lyrics and shit. And then I got into production and found out that was my true calling. And being a producer is more than just making beats. I'm going to cover that in another video. But, I remember me getting into rapping, and I got into it because, so much shit was happening into my life. I got into rapping about 4th or 5th grade. A lot of shit was happening around that time. My grandmother had passed. Just a lot of shit was happening in my life at that time, and I had no outlet. I was in the band. I was playing the snare drum, but, shit just wasn't going well, and I just picked up the pad, and I found out that expressing my lyrics, not only helped me vent, in ways that I couldn't naturally or just, more constructively, but it was also entertaining not only myself, but other people. And it was making people, feel great. And it was making people, think and, react to what I was saying. And I got high off that. I know you know what I'm talking about. That high that you get when people are just like, man, this track you got is real hot. Like, it's nothing that anything else can top. When you know that your music is not only helping yourself while you're writing it, but it's changing the lives of people around you. You're actually affecting people around you. It's crazy. I come from the old school, and by old school, I mean, like, I know my hip hop history. Don't get me wrong. Just, my first memory was Yo MTV Rap sitting in front of the TV. We had this big ass television at my grandpa's house. Big ass, one of those big ass old school fucking TVs. It was fucking humongous. You know, if you're a new guy, you don't know this, but I remember sitting there watching Yo MTV Raps, and the Ghetto Boys Mind Playing Tricks on Me video came on. That's my first memory ever. Like, that's the furthest I can go back. And that song came out, what, 91? I was born in 1990, so, I mean, that's my first memory ever. Point blank, period. And, you know, I've seen the evolution of hip-hop, and a lot of great things have happened, but, you know, the bars, in a lot of ways, in some of the most popular songs, and, you know, just in the mass majority, in the macro picture of it, have been getting worse, but the production has been getting better, so people are rocking with it. If it's got a good beat and people are feeling that, they're gonna rock with it. But, you know, there's no real quotables, no real bars, and I think that I need to get into this, you know, just on the producer side. And since I have that background in rapping, I can actually, you know, interview some of my homies that, you know, we came up together, and they're doing their thing, you know, quite heavily right now, and they got bars. I mean, these people are lyricists, and I don't care if you're doing trap music or hip hop music, whatever. People need that life changing element. I know when you got into this, it wasn't just, yeah, it was, you know, just some bullshit. You know, if you're a hobbyist, you ain't on this channel. I mean, that's most likely you're not on this channel. We Got Beats is all about changing the world for the positive. And this comes from my own value system. Like, you know, I believe that we are all put here on this earth to leave it in a better place than what we found it in. So, and don't get it misconstrued. You as a rapper, you as an MC, you do a lot. People will sit there and say, "Oh, you a rapper." You know, that don't mean shit. But trust me, you mean a lot to lots of people, and me included. And I know countless number of people who don't even realize the effect that you have on them. When you got to remember, because I get into metaphysics. If you're not into metaphysics, I strongly recommend you start learning about this, because it's going to change your entire life. It's going to make you see things that you never realized. It's helped me out tremendously, but that's for another video. But anyway, I know that, you know, when you say something, you know, when you're listening to some lyrics, it's programming you. Just like when you watch the TV, it's programming you. You go on the news. I don't watch the news anymore. It's all negative programming, fear-based programming. So when you're spitting bars on a record, you got to be consciously aware of that you're not just speaking some bullshit that don't matter. The people that are listening to you are depending on you to entertain them, but not only to just entertain them, but to impact their lives in a positive way. Like I said, I know when you got into this, it just wasn't on some, you know, fucking bullshit. I mean, of course you want to entertain, but I know that if you're on this channel, you have a deep-seated respect for music and for lyricism, and to really, it's therapeutic to you to sit there and, you know, hear this dope ass beat, and you get this idea, and when you record it, you're really pouring your feelings out in the song, and you know that emotion, I can't speak right now. That emotion that you're spitting, and those lyrics that you're saying, you're programming people's subconscious mind. So you have a duty and obligation to step your bars up. And I want to cover this in the next couple videos, because me as a producer, it's my job. I'm not just some beat maker here. I've been producing longer than I've been making beats. And we can cover that in a couple other videos. And, you know, what the difference is between a producer and a real producer and just a beat maker. Actually, I have a video on that for my full production package. If you're wanting your own personal producer and you want the full production package, I'll leave a link down below or somewhere in the annotations where you can click on that. But anyway, I just wanted to share this with you. It's about to get to the 10-minute mark, so I don't want to, get it too long. But, you know, if this video has provided you some value, and you know that you could share this with someone that, you know, it's going to impact their life, as a rapper, as an MC. I want you to go ahead, like, and share it to them. And go ahead and if you ain't if you haven't subscribed to this channel, go ahead and click. I don't know, it'll probably be somewhere right here. Go ahead, click subscribe. We got tons of great videos coming. You don't want to miss out on the videos that we have coming up on improving your bars and being a better lyricist, because that's what it's really about, is improving your bars, being a better lyricist. And by doing that, you're going to achieve your dreams a lot faster, and you're going to build your fan base, because people are not hearing that a lot today. And I don't care if you're a boom bap backpacker, taking it back to the essence and the real hip hop, or if you're a trap artist. Even as a trap artist, you shouldn't be copping out on just some fucking nursery rhymes. And that's real shit. So go ahead and hit subscribe. You don't want to miss those videos. You can go ahead and check out the older videos. If you need them banging ass beats, go ahead, go to WeGotBeats.com, WeGotTrapBeats.com. And if you want that full production package, remember to go down here to see that video. So go ahead, take care, and stay tuned for those other videos.